Just see what the Most High God has for the collective. Um, Most High God, Mother and Father of Righteousness, I'm calling on you right now, asking that you come through for me and the collective, oh God. We need you right now. We need you to work out some miracles for the collective. We're not sure the directions to go at this time, and we're needing clarity and just direction. Give us clarity and direction to make better decisions on the journey that we're needing to go, oh God. I'm asking that you bless us, our path, and you bring clarity, direction, and fulfillment to the collective. I'm asking that you remove all negative energies, oh God. Stump on the enemy, oh God. Block each and every enemy, each and every person who hoards hate, oh God. I'm asking that it be removed and that you bring in genuine help for the collective. When it comes to our situations, oh God, I'm asking that things come into alignment and that you bring peace to us. We need you right now, oh God. We thank you for all that you continue to do. We love you so much, and we just ask for you to continue bringing your guidance. Thank you, oh God. Ashe. All right, so we're going to get some messages, calling on the Most High to come through and speak through me, giving me and you clarity on what we're needing to know. And thank you, God, for all you do. Okay. You're welcome. What up, Pamela? All right. Most High God, come through for the collective. Bring the right people in. And thank you for all you do. Speak to me. What do we need to know right now? All right. So there could be a Queen of Pentacles, an Earth sign woman who could be Saturn. She's wanting more, or could be going through a difficulty because there's someone's feeling uncomfortable. It's giving me that someone may want to connect with you. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. So clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see what this is. I'm going to put this over here and we're going to start. So there's someone who got a... Okay. Let me make sure. What's the intention of the Queen of Pentacles ancestor in the past? So this is someone who has a lot of love in their heart. Someone who could be hurting due to a connection. But let me look more into it. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups ancestors. Who is the Two of Cups? So this could be a child, or it could be someone stressing about a relationship that someone could be stressing about. Someone's trying to remain confident. There could be Someone who's trying to move on or move forward with a connection with the Queen of Wands, who's like toxic. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, ancestors. Queen of Wands is connected to a Queen of Pentacles out of what is this? Clarify. It's giving me that this person could be heartbroken. What's wrong with the Queen of Wands? What's wrong with the Queen of Wands? Someone burdened. Someone's trying to move forward and heal, trying to be confident, or could be disappointed about a relationship that could be over. There could be a relationship that could be over and someone could be sad about it. Let's see. Ancestors. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles? What's the relationship here with the Queen of Wands? Secrets. What's here? What is this? Relationship that involves secrets. Maybe these are children, maybe. Well, let me get some more clarity. Ancestors, give me clarity about the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands. What's the intentions here, Queen of Wands? What happened with this connection? Okay. So these two could be cool or something like that. A relationship that could be, I'm seeing like someone could be holding on or heartbroken and trying to control their energy, trying to control their faith or their energy, more so their energy. Y'all know how we do. It take a little time and then we gonna put it all together. So someone's being careful with what they have. Maybe clinging to control. Could be heartbroken about a relationship. Someone's trying to be confident in a relationship. Someone trying to be caring. Clarify these two here. What's going on here? So someone could be someone's not trying to withdraw. Someone's trying to figure out how to maneuver in a relationship, in a connection. There could feel like a loss here. And someone's trying to prepare themselves for what? To bribe or someone's trying to bribe or persuade someone about what? What is this thing? What is this? So it could be like conflict with an alliance or with a connection. Someone could be There could be a conflict in a connection. It's because of a Queen of Swords who could be not knowing what to do. She could be mad. Or shocked. It's someone who feels like left out in the cold, or it could be someone who's confusing or giving miscommunication. Maybe you feel misunderstood. How you present yourself. You could be frustrated with how you present yourself. It's showing me that maybe things aren't getting done. Maybe you feel like there's lack in or delays in what you're doing, like things aren't being completed. So there could be so what I'm seeing here is like I need to know why this Queen of Pentacles is here. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Wait. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because she could be reflecting, gaining communication from someone she is secretly. So there's someone who's being manipulative with their wording on how to do something. Ancestors, clarify this whole thing here. Clarify this whole thing. Okay, this is what it is. Let me make sure. I need to know who this Queen of Pentacles is. So someone could be slowly trying to care. Someone could be hurting and they're trying to control or manifest something here. They could be trying to manifest something here, manifest a relationship. Someone wants to take action when it comes to a relationship and keep something going. You know, with the wheel, it's like something could be moving forward, but someone could be guarded and not knowing how to address or assert themselves. And so there could be some fast movement happening. Where someone's wanting to be confident in how they move, okay? This is someone who wants to take action. There could be rapid movement where someone don't know how to do it because maybe someone's trying to be confident but maybe not know how to like come towards someone. Like someone's trying to get themselves geared up to come to somebody, but internally they not know how to do it, and because they feel like someone is not approachable and not willing to put in effort or something like that. Someone feels like someone may not want to put in the effort. It's giving me like I care, like I want to come forward, I want to, you know, maybe come around you. Someone wants to come around you. Someone wants to kick it with you. But maybe someone looks at you as someone who they don't know how to address. Maybe they feel blocked off from your energy. This is a person who may not see you as approachable. They don't see you to be too much approachable and not willing to make something work. But with the Tower here is giving me that someone's trying to, it's because maybe you got in a rude awakening. So there could be some options for you. And this option is for you to like come into like freeing yourself, thinking about how to free yourself. But maybe there's like toxic energy around you where someone could be trying to control you. But the thing is, because you know who you are, someone's trying to have a grip or like cause confusion around you where you're healing, like you're rising above negativity, but there's friction here because of the negativity where there could be people, or clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is giving me someone who is angry and moody, okay? Someone who's like not genuine in their emotion. Someone's not genuine in their emotion. Maybe conflict going on around you, and could be people involved in this. Maybe some arguing. Maybe there's someone who has unrealistic expectations at this time. It's someone who like may not want to may be mad or something, not wanting to keep a promise or something. Maybe coming off a little withdrawn. Maybe someone needs to control their emotion. Tell me more. Clarify this. It's someone who like wants to be presented in a way where they're respected, but they have inner conflict and turmoil inside. It's a person who could have a sharp tongue, or it's giving me like someone. Clarify the Ace of Swords. It's this King of Wands here who's mean. Okay, tell me more. It's a fire sign. Tell me more. So he's angry. He's mean-spirited. He causing confusion. Tell me more. He's sneaky. He's being mean-spirited, and he's like trying to put you in a difficult situation. This person is causing conflict behind the scenes. So let's just say you're trying to get help from your family. This person is cool with like one of your family members, causing friction where someone doesn't want you to get the help that you deserve. It's a emperor here who's causing friction in your relationships. This is the person who's been very manipulative in your relationships, cause friction in your relationships, and is in a reversal when it comes to you, like trying to leave you in a cold, where with the Page of Wands and the swords, it's someone who's like trying to look at you, see like, oh, how she's doing now, how she's doing now, how you doing now, where someone is conflicted by how you keep moving through, even though like someone is, someone just has issues with control. So it's a person who wants to continue repeating cycles of arrogance. Tell me more, ancestors, about this. So there's a water sign who wants to like be involved, but is sad because, tell me more. It's giving me that secretly she's stressing and feeling like there's a huge burden that she's carrying secretly because of a father figure here. So this person causing a lot of confusion in relationships and family. He's traumatized people, and with the Seven of Wands is someone who is not knowing what to do. Like someone don't know how to fight for something anymore because they're like someone who don't know how to fight for family no more or something like that. So it's giving me that someone wants you to give up, or this could be you giving up. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? Because whatever this person did is not working. What I'm seeing with the Tower is things are reversing back to this person. Every negative energy that this person has put out is going back to him. So it's giving me that someone's angry. They're like constantly mad. You know, someone's in their ego mad about how clarify the Five of Swords. It's someone who's mad because why is this person mad? Because you keep going. They're mad because they're watching you continue to keep moving forward. So with the Page of Pentacles, like someone's thinking very, very mean-spirited. It's giving me that someone's like, someone's very conflicted in how they think. Like someone's always bringing drama. Tell me more. It's giving me, someone's mad because it's giving me someone wants their way, okay? They want to apologize. Like someone wants their way with you, and it's giving me like, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, if you're not giving me what I want, then I am going to, someone who like so-called cares for you, wants to gain off of you, but not giving nothing, okay? Feels that you're not stressed enough, feels as if, I don't know, like someone don't like how you're keeping up, don't like how you're choosing yourself. It's just someone who's mad and wants nothing like, oh. This person is hateful. So you got a kid, a father figure coming out in a reversal like this. This is how he coming out. Angry, mad, controlling, mean-spirited, and it's because someone's mad because they want to look like they're like important, but really they're mixed with a bunch of chaos and just not, I don't like this person's energy. man is pure evil. Obsessed and evil. Wanting to gain fame off of your name. That's the whole reason. Because they can't get what they want off of you. They want to, someone just can't have it their way. Like, you're not Burger King. So this person wants to block things for you. Tell me more. So yeah, you're coming out as the nine of Pentacles with an Empress with the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. You're High Priestess. So it's someone who's slowly want to come towards you. Definitely want to, like, slowly want to approach you. You can have some communication. It's dealing with a water sign who's angry too, along with this fire sign. Maybe this water sign and this emperor is either a water sign and an emperor, or this could be just an emperor and a water sign who is very angry. There's a lot of anger between these two, or this person has, if this could be the same person, or he could be mad or arguing with a water sign man, where it's like aggressive behavior, and an air sign wants to reach out or could be involved. She could be feeling betrayed. And it's just giving me that what? Someone's gaining clarity. So it's giving me that, clarify the Hierophant. There is a someone who's very angry, who is someone who could be giving up. They're giving up, they're angry, they're like feeling defeated because maybe what they're learning, they're trying to, why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Because this person is going through huge karma. Everything they did to you, collective, it's going back to them. So it's giving me that someone's mad because something's not going their way. So we got these men here, a bunch of men who are looking at their efforts and like losing their, like someone's like very intimidated. They feel like they're losing. They feel like they're losing control. Like someone's just feeling like they're not in control as like they were. And it's because there's an ending to a connection that someone's not willing to connect with. Someone's still trying to drag out something that's over. Someone wants to heal a relationship that's over. Trying to balance a situation here. And it's giving me that someone finds it tough to do because you're already in this full energy. Full energy to me is recognized as someone who is, just doing your own thing. You're free, okay? So you could be coming into a very abundant period in your life. There could be like healing, and someone's mad about what they've learned. So yeah, you getting justice. Some could be offered to you when it comes to the justice system or something, where you be healing. And tell me more. Yeah, healing. And it could be causing someone to feel left out. Someone's stressing because maybe someone really got to give you something. Yeah, so this could be a painful ending that someone could be having, or you could be coming out of a painful ending. With the eight of Pentacles is balance happening and you restoring your life, where you know your financial situation could be getting better in the future, collective. Someone's pissed. It's a lot of anger happening. So someone's mad at what they're learning. I want to look at this. Let's look into this and see what this is. Ancestors, tell me about why is this Five of Swords in the Hierophant here? Because this is someone who's mad about a relationship, clout hungry, someone who wants, but someone who could be, okay, so there's something dealing with money, where someone's stalking you to find out about some money, someone who stole money, and trying to block something, or, but we're going to get some more info. Y'all know how we do it. So clarify this Five of Swords with the Hierophant. Yeah, so it's a lesson someone learned that someone's irritated about. Someone don't like what they learned. It's giving me that there could be something said. So this could be a Queen of Wands. Who is this? Clarify this. So Queen of Wands knows that there is a cycle over, and someone could be upset about this. And this Queen of Swords, yeah, she's angry. She's feeling betrayed, or feeling defeated or backstabbed. Tell me, yeah, something backfired. Tell me more. What is this? Someone could be blocked off. Someone got their answer. Clarify more. Yeah, so it's giving me that someone could be thinking very negatively about their financial situation. They're looking into other options. Someone's pissed because something's not playing out how they want. Yeah, this Emperor, he's he's obsessed in his thinking with the Nine of Cups. It's someone who's trying to keep it together emotionally, but deep down, there is depression, feeling like at a loss, trying to still control and manipulate. Someone who's toxic, someone who's gaining bad news with the Six of Wands in reverse. Someone who's could be getting exposed too. Temperance, someone's trying to stay as balanced. Someone's trying to stay as balanced as they can. And it could be dealing with the mother. So tell me about this mom. So there could be some sadness when it comes to a mom. Where someone could be grieving about a mother, or a mother could be grieving about a painful ending. Like there could be an offer that, because someone could be sad about an offer. Clarify this offer. So this is someone who wants to give you a promise, but it's not really honest. Let me see. What is this? What is this offer? It's going to leave you out in the cold. What is this Queen of? It's someone who's scared. Why? Like, you're calm. Why is this person scared? Okay, let's see. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? What's wrong with her? Stressing, burden, trying to juggle. There's justice at play. Someone's trying to gain understanding. This person has stole something from the past or did something shisty. And they're shocked about what is about to come out. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so it's giving me that someone could have talked slick, could have lied. Someone's worried about jail. Definitely the justice system. Someone's constantly thinking about jail. Yeah. Why is this person thinking about jail? Yeah, someone's stressing about jail. They trying to figure out what to do. They don't like their options, their choices. And it's giving me that someone's trying to get advice from others when it comes to some money here. Someone's looking at their efforts now. Something not paying off. Peace, everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay, so someone could be sick. Who is this? Who's sick? Sick about money. Tell me more. Someone's heartbroken about money. Tell me more. Someone's angry about money. Someone's having mental health issues about money. Someone's shocked about money. Someone's cut off from money. Someone has to tell the truth about money. Someone's blocked off from money. So this is someone who's trying to act like they're okay when it comes to a money situation. Someone's in a family where they're arguing about money. Tell me more about this. Or a relationship. What's this? Someone's withdrawing. There's a lot of conflict about money. Tell me more. It's someone who's feeling lonely or trying to think of ideas. They're angry. Someone's, yeah. So it's giving me that there could be luck happening for you. And clarify that accident. Someone, you got good news. Why is accident here? Someone wants to apologize to you, but it came out in reverse because someone really don't want to do it, but they have to say something to you. The truth has to come out, and it's dealing with money, okay? So let's see about this. Ancestors, tell me about this money, or what's going on here. It's dealing with success, definitely money. Someone's trying to figure out how to go about this, how to tell you about something here, tied to a system when it comes to like your hopes and your dreams. Tell me more. It's a lot of confusion around here and around the child. Tell me more. Yeah, you got good news that is causing obstacles. It's giving me that something that caused a lot of obstacles around your success is coming to an end. So you're going to be coming into luck when it comes to your financial situation. I just know you can't be going through this for so long. Like, something got to happen. You know, people tired. So let me see. It's just like the strength card came up in the reverse around all these men. When the strength card comes in the reverse around men in the deck, that's telling me that there is somebody who is losing control. Someone who's weakening, like they don't know what to do. So tell me more about this situation. So it could be dealing with an occupation. Tell me more. It's dealing with a main male. It's a court situation that's happening, and it's going to leave this man in poverty. It's a gift that goes to a main female. Okay? So it's great fortune on your way. And I mean, so this false lady and this official in a reversal have something to do with it. They're going to jail. So there could be jail time due to some money that was stolen. So let's see. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles and why someone's so mad. Tell me why someone's mad. Spirit, tell me why someone's mad. Tell me why someone's mad. Because a situation is healing, and you could be coming out of a difficult situation. Queen of Swords is angry. This man is wanting to heal things, make it better. Is dealing with someone who's lost. Someone who's definitely lost or at a loss and not doing too well. Because there's justice about to happen for you, collective. Tell me more. So there's something that has to be released, let go of. And someone don't want to do it. Tell me more. Yeah, so secretly, this is a secret that an earth sign man is knowing about. Tell me more. And I feel like this could be an investigator that knows a lot. Tell me more. And is heartbroken about what they know. If it's not an investigator, it is someone who is a part of this that knows that justice has to come through. Tell me more. Yeah, this is the truth. So there could be something, some information being given that's going to, that someone constantly is thinking about. This is on someone's mind heavily. Like someone cannot get this out of their mind. And they're in their head overthinking. Someone's very impulsive at this time. Could be cussing people out. Calling people all sorts of B's and everything else. Then there is, clarify the Page of Cups. You got a child here that's sad, who could be around a toxic family. wanting connection with you, trying to manifest this. Yeah, they see happiness with you. So, clarify the Hierophant. So someone's very sad about, I don't know if this is court. Let me look at it. Claire, is this court? It could be a relationship that someone wants to heal, but something could be over. This Queen of Cups, this water sign woman is sad. What's wrong with the Queen of Cups? So she could be sad. Clarify the Queen of Cups. She's trying to stay strong. You know, I feel like she knows who she is. She's trying to keep it together. But she feel defeated. She feel like she's stressing. Because there's balance that's happened to take place where someone has to walk away. They're not happy about what they have to walk away. Someone learned something in a court situation. They're not happy about it. It's just a lot of sad people currently really mad. So someone's overthinking, they're mad, they're not liking what they heard. It's just something's not going their way. And someone's trying to find an idea on how to gain good luck with you by saying it was an accident. Someone wants to say it was an accident on why I hurt you. Because you're withdrawing from this person. Someone's mad because you're withdrawing. Someone has to tell you the truth. Someone's sick. Clarify this sick, bad health. Who's bad health? Someone's hurt about a relationship. Why is bad health here? Someone's stressing. It's an air sign, man, stressing about their health, about money. Clarify this, the bad health. So we got the sun. Someone could be being exposed. Why? Why are they being exposed? Because something is off balance. Yeah. So someone's still trying to stay in control. Clarify this. This woman, she's stressing. She's feeling left out. She's not happy. It's because you're free. You're going to be given to. Okay? So you got forward movement here. And someone's just thinking about this. This is justice. A celebration you're going to be getting is what you manifested. You're going to be very happy. And some people are not happy about this. You're going to be shocked in the future, collective. It's just it's giving me that you're not doing what your enemies thought you do. So there's people heartbroken about money that someone feels like they're not getting. So it's just someone's heartbroken. Someone's struggling with this when it comes to money. Someone can't believe what they did for money too, and could be sick because of what they did for money. Someone's effed up. But there is justice happening. So let's see. We're going to get... Let's use this. Ancestors, tell me what's going on. So there is fights going on. Why? Why are these fights? Because someone's not being fair. Okay? Someone has to be fair. Someone has to be reciprocal. Tell me more. And it's involving children too. So it's causing pain for children. Anything else? It's like no respect here. No one's respecting each other with the choices. Someone needs to make better choices when it comes to how they're doing the kids and stuff. Someone could be lazy on how they're acting. Tell me more. Taking you for granted. So this is a person who took you for granted and could be sick. Tell me more. Is dealing with someone who cares for you, who having a lot of dark thoughts and wants to be a manipulator. Tell me more. This person don't know how to feel, okay? Someone really, like, I don't see you being confused, but because this person wears so many masks, you see right through them. You know that they're dominating, they power hungry, and they're fake, okay? So this is a person that you don't really care for because they're toxic and they're tied to toxic people that you don't respect. So tell me more about these fights, ancestors. It's backfiring, whatever this person did. So the lies that he told or someone told, he or she, is being thrown back. Tell me more. It's giving me that something's cut off, okay? So you're no longer stressing over a past situation, which clarify the Ten of Pentacles. It could be leaving someone feeling in the, like they're trapped, like they're in the cold. Tell me more. Because there is a cycle closing, a cycle that's over. It's because you're choosing you. And Seven of Swords is like lies that were told or manipulation. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone has to be stuck in their lies. Whatever lies they told, there is balance happening here where people are gaining clarity on what truly happened. Okay? So this is a person that cannot lie anymore. They can't make shit up no more about you, collective. What I'm seeing here is that there are people who are gaining understanding of the true story. And they're finding it to be very, very toxic. They're finding the people around them to be very toxic. Clarify the Seven of Swords. So it's showing me that you get to move forward while someone's hit with a bunch of karma. Yeah, where someone thought they had options, but with the Seven of Cups, this person don't have options when it comes to a relationship. Clarify this Ten of Cups. So someone's angry about a relationship. Someone's feeling defeated when it comes to a relationship. They're too dominating. Someone's very controlling. So tell me about this this situation here when it comes to the Five of Swords. What's wrong with this person? Meeting someone new, dating get back out there, plan, set a date. So, someone's scary. You might meet someone new. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Silent treatment, abandonment. So someone feels abandoned and feels as if you're going to meet someone new. So someone's jealous of your potential, jealous of what could be. Tell me more. And then meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, a friendship. So this is someone who wants to marry you. So tell me about this. Clarify this. So we got the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this. With the Wheel of Fortune. What about it? So there's people who are communicating about someone who wants to come towards you. Let's look into it. Clarify this person here. This is a victory for you. Someone wants to make a promise to you. What's their intention? Child. Someone wants you to come to their rescue. This person's sick too. Clarify this. Someone's just thinking about. It's like someone considers you their sweetheart, but they're like it's too much conflict around this, where someone wants you to. Someone's maybe their health may be jacked up. So be careful about this person, because they're like possibly learning that they got an illness. And they could be seeing like someone could be feeling uncomfortable with what they have. So someone could be learning what they have. And they're like feeling uncomfortable in their body. Tell me more about this person here. Yeah, they're heartbroken because someone may be sick, okay? Tell me more about this person. This is what the issue is. So someone wants to like come forth to you. They want to balance something, but they're sick. Someone has health issues, okay? They want to come towards you. This is true. They're slowly approaching you. Tell me more. They want to heal something with you, but they're sad. So be careful. I see like with the strength card, someone's being strong enough to close this out. But someone does want to work on something with you. The issue is someone has an illness. And whatever illness they have, they're like very uncomfortable about the illness. They're sad, and they could be seeing like somebody about this illness that they have, and they don't know how to deal with it. But it's giving me that someone wants to come to you because they want to still control you. Tell me more about this marionette. Clarify marionette. Who is this? Yeah, they know they can't control you no more because you done healed. You two healed. So you're moving away. So tell me more. Who is this though? Who is this? It could be a Queen of Wands woman. Someone who wants to heal something with you. The Judgment. So this could be someone who like been praying to make something right. Who else is this? Someone from the past who's like fighting internally. You got a few people here. So maybe you're a man dating a woman who's like sick and wants to make something work. I'm also getting a King of Cups man who's sick too. Clarify this marinette. Definitely getting justice for someone trying to control a relationship. What was this about? Like, why? Who was a part of this? Yeah, someone who wanted to connect with you, but they know they can't do that. Who is this? Someone. It could be a Taurus. Someone who sees happiness with you. They stressing. This could be someone. It's a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio man. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, they want to give you an offer, and they're sad. They're like, dang, like, I really like you. Someone want to come to you, and they're thinking about it, but it would be very selfish of this person to try to, like, they conflicted because someone say they really got an illness. Someone's conflicted on, like, how do they do it. So this someone who's sick, got an illness, and wants to come towards you. Be careful, because they definitely, they know, like, secretly, they know in their heart. It could be a father figure too. They're working amongst others. They're not feeling good. Someone's not feeling good, but they're working with others to, like, bring this together. Yeah. And you're coming out as a Queen of Swords. Maybe you, like, putting your foot down. You see the truth. You see, you know, you're not playing. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. But the tower is here, and it's showing me that you know, the Seven of Cups with the tower is saying that someone's just mentally disturbed and going through an issue where it's like someone's trying to figure out all their options before they jump into something. But someone definitely wants to come towards you, and they're fighting with this because deep down they know they got something, okay? And they're mad about your independence. Someone's struggling with your independence. They're struggling with you, okay? Your hard work and what you've done. So tell me more. So it's also dealing with a Queen of Wands involved in this, who could be why is she involved? What's wrong? What's going on here? Maybe he's dealing with a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. He dealing with a few people. So he got all these people he dealing with and want you involved in the crazy triangle too. So yeah, he wants you involved. He want to, like, I just see you choosing yourself though, okay? The best thing is to choose yourself. You coming out as a Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and you're a shining star, okay? And so Spirit's like, don't mess that up, all right? This is your justice. Judgment, justice, and Four of Swords is you gaining justice, okay? So with, you know, it's giving me that you're rising. You know, you're protected, you're rising, and God is saying that you're on the right path. Don't mess your life up for a temporary setback, because someone's definitely wanting to come towards you. They got, clarify this night up. Yeah, someone's like in their head about it. They know they gotta come bring it to an end, because you're gonna walk away. But someone wants to come and romance you. This person, they may have a disease, so be careful. I don't really trust this. I think I see this person may be sick, and they may be sad of how they got their illness, because they whatever they did for money is when they got it. Someone didn't always have that. Someone just end up getting it or something like that, and they heartbroken about it. So this is someone who wants to, there could be someone wanting to control, or wanting control, wanting to dominate you by wanting to give you something that should be given to you. So this is a person who wants a relationship with you without, tell me about the gift. Spirit, tell me about this gift. Definitely bringing good luck in that people are talking about. It's also like, you know, you coming into a good luck, but let me see, what else? Secretly, this is like loyal. Let's see. It's a woman involved too. Or maybe you are the lucky woman. Tell me more. What is this? Tell me more. What is this? I see you moving forward. So you got good luck on your side, and you're strategic on how to gain your fulfillment. But there is a way you have to move, but not with this person. Like, I don't like this person for you. I really see, like, this person may, like, protect your body. Let me see. Yeah, someone wants to come towards you. It's giving me that someone, let me see, let me look into. So dog usually represents loyalty. What's the intentions of this situation, ancestors? Someone toxic. This person has, clarify the devil. Yeah, this person know they got to put it to an end. Someone has something. This feels like emotions and intuition running high around trust and close connections, where hope and small moments of reassurance appears, but are quick followed by a sharp realization or boundary being set. See, that's your boundary. So the issue is you're not easily accessible because you have boundaries. And even though someone may not like you having boundaries, you have to have that. You got to protect your body. Ladies, men, be careful who you sleeping with. Protect yourself, love yourself, and know that someone's out here got an STD and they're trying to figure out how to give it. Do they want to give somebody a STD, ancestors? Does this person want to give? The Queen of Wands, let's see, we got a Queen of Wands, Emperor, Two of Swords. Do they want to give someone an STD? Do they want to give someone an STD? Do they want to give someone an STD? The issue is you're protected, but by a sharp realization of boundaries being set, there's loyalty present, yet also vulnerability tied to innocence or someone younger, which brings protective instincts to the surface. The energy warns of someone moving indirectly or repeating patterns that create confusion, especially during a transition or change that still is trying to take root. Overall, it reads as learning who is truly trustworthy while navigating emotional shifts, setting necessary boundaries, and recognizing patterns that no longer can be ignored. So, don't mess up yourself by being intimate with someone. Someone didn't take care of themselves, and they could be wanting to manifest you being in the cold. Tell me more. Yeah. So someone could be ashamed of what they may have. Someone could be heartbroken, and it's not to rub it in or nothing, but someone could be shocked about a disease that they may have, and someone's trying to figure out like how they can deal with you or how they can be around you. But the issue is this person is not, I mean, if you're clean and if you're good internally, if you're clean and you don't have no STD, then you don't want to get one, right? Clarify this person. Someone has to heal. So, this person can be disappointed about how, like, there could be a message coming out. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Someone's undisciplined and emotional. They're, it's someone who could be disappointed. Tell me more. Yeah, they're feeling very low right now. It's like a group of people. Okay? Tell me more. Definitely heartbroken. So someone's sad about what they did for money and what they got out of this situation. So someone could be heartbroken and not knowing what to do. So protect your body, guys. It really is important to be abstinent at this time. I'm not saying celibate. Abstinent is two different things. Okay? Abstinence is temporary until you meet the person that is genuinely for you, and abstinence is just something that someone practices because there may be like a sexual sapio. I think that's how you say it. A person who enjoys company but not intimacy. So, be careful, protect your body, because there's someone who has it and they're trying to figure out how to maneuver themselves in your life, how to work with you, how to deal with you. So I wish that I could be like, who would not want to be in a relationship with the person they had kids with? That would be ideal, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, it's other obstacles that you would be going through an upheaval. It would throw you off it would just throw you off, okay? But it would be nice if the other parent was mentally stable, grounded, not controlling, not manipulative, not caught in a system that they are dedicated to, all of these other things, it would be good. But someone's on a different type of path than you, and y'all cannot mesh. It's just not gonna happen. So clarify, fights, ancestors. This is what it is. It's difficult because you're not arguing with this person. You find it too much to do. With the Seven of Pentacles, like it's very hard to deal with someone who causes confusion. So with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands is someone who's very uncomfortable when it comes to them being stuck in something that they have to be always energized for. Yeah, they gotta act like they happy, but they're stressing deep down. You know, there's someone who has to act like they're okay. So with the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, someone heartbroken and unable to balance their energy because they're like caught in they got someone's jacked up internally. They got a lot of inner demons that they gotta address, you know. And this Queen of Pentacles could be caught in that too. It could be an earth sign woman caught in it. Tell me more. Along with this fire sign man she's connected to. These people stressing. I wonder, like, okay, they're stressing about you in a relationship that they want to connect with you with. The issue is, y'all two different kinds of people. Spirit, do these people, do they enjoy being a part of this system? Does this Emperor enjoy being a part of this system? Does the father figure enjoy being a part of the system? Yeah, Six of Wands. Does he like it? Does this person enjoy being a part of the system? With the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords, like someone, they like the accolades, but they don't like the confusion. Okay? So with the Five of Wands, it's like someone could, I don't think they really like it like that. They just like how they are. They like how they looking. I mean, they like how they are perceived. Clarify the Five of Wands. Do they like it? I don't know. I think this came in a reverse. Not really. They could be emotional about it. Do they like being in this? A little bit. You know, it's like something that someone has to do. You know, Queen of Swords. Oh, the Sun card is here. So maybe it make them happy. Right, ancestors? Do they like it? I mean, with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups, it's really like bittersweet because they're always angry. So it's like controlling, angry, mad, but look like they're together, but emotional, angry. Like, do someone like being in it? They like how they are perceived, but I don't think they like the drama with it. Do they like the drama? Let me see. Do this person enjoy the drama that come with this system? Let's see. Does this person like the drama? Clarify the Emperor. Do this person like the drama that come with it? Do they like the drama? No. I mean, like, the Hierophant reverse is someone that don't know much. Someone that no, the Hermit. It's someone paranoid about. They want to come out of drama, really. They want to be more grounded. I'm getting like, dang, like, hold on, let me see. They like to be in control. They like to tell people what to do. So if they're the one telling people what to do, they like it. But as far as like, do they like the drama? Do they like the drama? I don't see them liking the drama. They could be sad about it. But it's giving me like, if I could have your energy, I'd be good. Yeah, someone don't like the conflict. Five of Pentacles in reverse is like someone who wants to come out of the cold. Like someone feels like they're they're maybe in a difficult situation, and they have to be, they have to like be okay. They got to be numb to it. You know, emperor is like someone who's supposed to be in charge. So, you know, they know what they signed up for, pretty much. And since they know what they signed up for, they have to be confident in that. You know, so it's a person who they like to be, they like what it look like, they like what they look like with it, like it make them look superior in some way. The devil is like someone who's like fear, like maybe someone looks superior or likes to look superior, likes to cause chaos. This Queen of Wands, yeah, they do like it. They like it. They like that shit. But in a way, it do stress them out when things ain't going their way, because they know like it's only so much this person or these two, this couple can do before it backfire. So that's the stress. It's like someone knows that. I just heard the song 5-4, what is it? 5-4-3-2. Your time is up. So maybe someone got away with a lot for a long time, and now it's like they don't. It ain't the same no more. So tell me more, ancestors, about this spread. So Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is wanting to give love to you. Someone who could be like holding their composure and could be intuitively wanting happiness with you, or like liking your intuition, wanting to move forward with you. I'm just seeing here that the baneful magic, like this emperor, he could be stressing. He could be feeling stuck, uncomfortable, feeling out of control, like trying to maintain his position, but he ain't doing too well. He's stressing. Yeah, because there's a situation that's over. What's over though? Tell me, ancestors, what's over for this person? A relationship. Maybe there's a relationship that's over with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, because you've healed, or someone needs to heal. You've manifested your healing. You manifested your independence, and someone, they don't know how to deal with that. So with the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands is somebody who is gaining knowledge on, or will be gaining knowledge on what? Someone's gaining knowledge or has gained knowledge when it comes to wanting to, like, whatever work they've tried to invest in. When it comes to the Six of Pentacles, it could be give and take. Someone could be struggling with this, and it's causing you to heal, it's causing you to reflect, but it's also causing you pain. You know, where it's emotional pain that you could be going through. Maybe you could be going through like a rebirth or something, and with this rebirth, it's causing you to gain like fulfillment in the end. That clarify the Five of Pentacles. It causes someone to feel left out because it's dealing with your financial situation. So you could be coming into a very prosperous encounter. Like, I don't know, like there could be some money coming for you. And this Queen of Wands is internally could be angry and trying to manifest you. This person wants to manifest you. So she is trying to manifest a emotion that you once had in the past, where maybe you showed yourself as innocent, Like someone wants you to put in effort to like come towards them or something like that, but you're blocking your energy off, like you don't want it. And someone's stressing about a relationship that's over. Someone's losing it. So let's see. Clarify children, ancestors. Clarify children. So the children, clarify children, are heartbroken. Children are heartbroken and feeling uncomfortable with a father figure. Yeah, because of something that happened in the past. And they're remembering happy times. And now with the, badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, they're like, if that's not what they're remembering, they're like gaining understanding of something. Let's see. What is this? That someone is toxic, okay? So someone's looking at someone, seeing them as toxic. A father figure as toxic. There could be children sad about this father figure and how he's acting. Very controlling, very mean. Secretly, this is a person who, like, maybe kind. So let's see why we got the Five of Pentacles. Why we got the Five of Pentacles, ancestors? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Because there's going to be justice. Compromise and justice. Someone's doing magic for this to bring in a third party. Tell me more about this. I see you not doing it. I see you, hold on. My bad. But you withdrawing. Tell me about this curse. Yeah, so someone's trying to hold on to you because they're in their ego, all right? And it's giving me that someone wants you, like, you're too calm. You got inner peace and you're good, and someone wants you to, like, compromise with them. But they're a liar, they're a thief, they're unrighteous, they're hateful, the kids are looking at this person as someone who's not honest, okay? So it's giving me that you don't want to be in conflict with this person. This person is causing a lot of burden. And it's because someone has to apologize to you about some luck that you're going to be coming into. So someone's trying to gain ideas on how to bring you forth. Which is possibly why the whole kid situation happened. So they can control the kids. Because you got a gift coming. So they're trying to, like, I think it's so wrong, what this person is doing. Due to ego and pride. They want to bring you into it. They're really trying to figure out how to put you in a third party situation. This person really thinks that you are like a dingbat or like a loose goose, or they don't know, because the issue is someone doesn't see your worth. This is what I'm getting. When someone don't see your worth, they think that you would be okay just with anything, just like any other woman that they deal with. Someone's so toxic to the point where they really think, and it's the woman too who's manifesting this. This person's wife or somebody like that, if they married the Queen of Wands and this Emperor, they're both talking about it, trying to manifest, both manifesting it. They really think, look at this, Five of Swords. Someone's trying to win at all costs, but they're caught with a lot of confusion because it's too, this situation here, even though they got clarity, is too competitive for them, where you cannot compete with someone who knows their worth. You got a Queen of Cups here as well with the Wheel. Who is this? It's just a lot of stress that people having. This could be kids stressing, Ace of Cups. It's because they're sad because a cycle closed with the Three of Cups is people who are shocked at how things are because they got clarity on this situation. And it's everyone's sad. And then this devil energy, thinking very negatively, still trying to, you know, control, heal. Like, kids are watching them. No one cares about the kids. It's because someone's leaving the kids out in the cold due to money. All this is about money. So someone wants to be connected to you for money reasons, for financial reasons. It's not genuine. It's not a connection that will ever be how it used to be, okay? So even though you like that, the connection is just never gonna be how you want it to be, where you want the Queen of Wands to kick rocks and move the fuck on with her. Just go away. Like, if you know, if she's in the picture, you're not dealing with it. Ain't no way y'all gonna be cool like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they feel like you're the foundation, and this person could be mad about that, very annoyed because they want their way with you, okay? And it's just unstable here. It's giving me that someone's trying to like really have their way. They're stubborn. Someone really is stubborn. What's the point of this person having their way? So they want balance. They feel like you balance things out. Someone's sick. This person is sick. I'm telling you, they sick. They got sick taking you for granted. So this man done got sick. Clarify, sick. This person's sick and going to jail. There's going to be changes happening for this person. And it's already been conversation about it. It's about a gift that goes to a main female. Yeah, this is the message. It's dealing with a married couple. Okay? So they thought they were on a path. The path is no longer, someone's going to court for what they stole. Okay? It's dealing with money. So whatever this is someone who could be losing a great fortune because of what they thought they could get off of you. So someone's going to be going to jail sick. Someone's sick. And they're trying to figure out how to balance things with you. The issue is someone wants to like make you sick too. Like, we all got it, then we all can be together. Clarify the health. Yeah, so it's a emperor who's heartbroken about this. And once you in their third party and feeling really low about this, because I feel like you're good on your own financially. Tell me more. And so with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to romance you. They thinking about it in their head on how to come towards you. But they're not good, okay? They're gonna 10 of swords. You're gonna put 10 swords in your back if you deal with this person. All right. So it will cause you to feel stuck. This person, you know, I feel like they could be going to prison in the future. So it's over. Someone could be angry about a situation being over, where you're having to heal from all the deceit that's happened. And that's the truth. So there will be balance in your life and reciprocity, but just not with this person. This person is not healthy. They're not healthy mentally or physically. All right? Not healthy. And this earth sign, he's mad. He's selfish, mad about the past, and angry because of the truth being exposed with the Three of Swords. Someone who hurt about a relationship too, about something being over, a relationship that's over. Someone's really mad about this. So be careful about who you're sleeping with. Yeah, you don't want that betrayal. That would be the biggest betrayal of your life. Make sure y'all get screened. Walk away from this, because it's gonna have you stuck. Someone's definitely got something, and they're thinking of how can they maneuver with you. Well, do they want to give this person an STD? Do they want to give them an STD? Yeah. 5 of Wands. Yeah. They start trying to see how they can balance it out. Like, they want to romance you. They want to do you. They want to do you, and they want to leave you where you hurt. Like, someone want to make you hurt. Tell me more. Yeah. Spirit is like, your justice is like separating yourself from this person, being your 9 of Pentacles until God blesses you with something better, because someone really is thinking in their head toxically how to balance something out, because they find you to be a wish fulfillment, and I don't know why their women's that they have ain't enough, but they want you. They want to heal with you, child, and they want to move on with you. But with the 8 of Wands, you'll be going backwards doing that. Going right back to Egypt, being stuck where you were before. All right? Thank God you got out when you can. Spirit is telling you to walk away, because it's not serving you. You're going to be walking into your inheritance, which is what you truly deserve, okay? So this is you closing out the cycle with this person and healing from what you no longer need. Yep. But someone's holding grudges, and they're not feeling good. You're going to be hearing some things, collective. You're going to be very shocked in the future. There's someone trying to make choices. They don't know what to do. They're not fair. They like to fight. They take people for granted. They're sick. They're mad at what they have. We can look into this health issue, but they're mad at they're mad at possibly what they have. Clarify health issues, ancestors. Clarify health. Yeah, so this person could be running away or trying to act unbothered about their sickness, because someone was partying too much when they got this. And you moving on. Tell me more. So yeah, this person got love on the brain. They're in their ego and the fake account. Maybe you blocked this person. Tell me more. Someone always partying. Ancestors, tell me about this sickness. What's going on with this sickness? Tell me about the sickness. It's a happiness hater. Someone too busy winning. Or you're, it's definitely a sickness. Someone definitely got a disease. Okay? So, they're in their head about it. This is someone you moving on from. But they're not happy about this. And they don't know what to do. They're running from their issue. Someone's really needing to, like, they could be talking a lot of shit, but they're not talking about what they need to talk about. And that's maybe this, to clarify this situation. So you got the death card. Someone could be worried about their health really, really bad. Someone's worried about their health. Tell me more about this. They're not telling nobody. They're heartbroken about their health. They're feeling, they don't know how to feel. Tell me more. So this is you walking away. Tell me, clarify health. Yeah, someone feels betrayed about their health. It's due to who they slept with. Definitely slept with somebody. Slept with someone. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Slept with a group. They could have had a threesome or something like that. And they're mad because maybe whoever they slept with, they're mad at this person. Tell me more. Clarify the Three of Cups. Someone, it could be an earth sign who gave them this. This earth sign did it. This earth sign gave them the STD. And so they're mad at the earth sign for giving it to them. This person is feeling uncomfortable. There's a lot of arguing going on about this disease. Clarify the earth sign. It could be a mother. We got the Three of Swords. It could be a water sign. Someone is feeling really, really hurt. Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Someone who's walking away. But someone's walking away angry. It could be an earth sign that's a mother. We got the why we got the Ace of Pentacles? Because someone probably paid this person for intimacy. And someone's sad because whoever they paid, clarify the let me see something. Ancestors, can you clarify the Two of Cups? Yeah, so clarify this. This is all someone's thinking about. Someone they're thinking about it, but they're trying not to overthink about it. Someone feel like whatever they did with their body, you know, with the Star card here, it's like someone who had a nice body too. Whoever had a nice body, they just thinking about this person like, I can't believe this person did that to me. Tell me more. They heartbroken about this person who did this to them. They can't get it off their mind. They're stressing, overly stressed. So we got the justice and the judgment. There's gonna be judgment and justice. So got the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's just stressing about how things used to be. You know, this, who is this? Clarify the Nine. Someone who's overly stressed. Who is this? Someone who made a reckless decision. someone who was reckless with their body, someone who's feeling very, very, very hurt. Could be a few people. With that said, they know something is over. So whatever they got, like, there will be justice, and judgment over the head who did this. But someone's just in their head, they cannot believe what happened to them. And they're thinking of how things used to be before this happened, and someone's angry. Like, this is why they get so angry, because maybe things were a lot better before and things just got really, really, really bad because of someone's chaotic behavior. But, honestly, I feel like when you're dealing with chaotic people, that's when shit like that happen. I could never, for the life of me, understand why certain people get into situations that they get into, that you be like, how the hell did that happen? It'd be crazy. Like, I remember, I shouldn't tell this story, but I'm just gonna say, like, it just be some crazy stuff. Like, I was walking down the street, and when I was walking down the street, I saw this lady, and I went home with her, and I don't know, like, it be people that be talking like that, or someone could say something like that, and you'll be like, so you telling me you just randomly saw someone walking down the street, and y'all went and did something? And I don't know, like, people be doing stuff like, oh, I let this person handle some business of mine, and they end up robbing me. And after, I thought that they were, no, someone thought that they were, someone ended up being intimate with someone who, they were supposed to be doing work for, or someone was supposed to be doing work for them, and they end up robbing them instead. They end up stealing from them and didn't get the money that they were supposed to get. It just be crazy stuff like that. And you're like, well, if you would have kept it for professional, here you are. Someone just thinks like they can be intimate with anybody. They'll just be intimate with anybody. And you'd be like, if you would have just did what you were supposed to do and left, you wouldn't be going through all that. Like, I don't know. Like, some people, they just be, some stories I hear, I'm just like, what? You try to help somebody out. You're like, they like, well, this happened. My cat ate my homework, and you're like, okay, well, well, let's do this. Well, I would, but this happened, and it's just like you're like trying to stay balanced throughout someone else's crazy life. You like, what the hell? Like, I can't help you because it's too much you got going on. It's too much. Like, I don't know. I just remember that type of stuff where I'll be trying to help people, and they'll be all over the place, and I'm like, dang, like, I can't even help you because you got too much going on. And then, like, some people, they'll be, let's just say, you'll meet you think you meet a nice guy, but maybe you don't think they're nice. Maybe you don't know nothing about them, but when you meet somebody, you could pretty much size someone up to say, like, I don't think that me and this person will ever deal with each other on an intimate level. This would just be more so like a friendship. Like, you'll size it up before it happens, because there's an energy that someone presents that is it's like a repel. Like, it doesn't attract. It doesn't come together like that, because it's something off about that particular person. So when you're trying to I don't know, it's just like you just know, like, if you don't have good intuition, This is why a lot of your guy friends you don't sleep with. Like many women who don't sleep with their guy friends, you could meet a guy and you don't sleep with them. It's because your intuition knows that something is wrong down there, or something is just not right. The energy is not right. So you know better. Your intuition tells you right off bat what not to do. And some people have that intuition and some people don't. It's like you know who not to be intimate with. So I remember in the summertime there were women getting mad about a guy or talking about some guy that was claiming they slept with me. And I'm like, every time I would read on it, it would come out in a reading. I'm like, I know y'all not talking about this person. It was so much drama on this person. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, y'all could have just asked me and I would have told you that that never happened. I never looked at that person in any type of way. But I'm looking at you like, ugh, like you telling me that you would lay down with someone like that? See, it's a huge difference between females because it's what you know, like your intuition tells you what not to do. But some women out here, they'll do it to anybody. And when I found out this guy, they were mad at. I'm like, what the? Are you kidding me? Like, ew. I couldn't believe they so I couldn't believe they were so mad about that. I'm like, Juan, ew. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I said your name. Don't you ever lie on my fucking name. Don't you ever lie. Because you know that would never happen. As a matter of fact, when we were I'ma tell it. We were he asked to take me out on a date. And so I told him, I said, we can go out on a date, but I'll pay my way because I don't want you expecting anything. So he was like, what you mean by that? I'll pay. I'm like, no, I'll pay because I don't like you like that. Now, I don't want you being mad. So we ended up going to, we went somewhere. I think we went to a bar restaurant or something, or we went to this crab place, or we went and got some seafood or something like that. It wasn't all you could eat, but wherever we went, I paid my way. And I'm like, I'm gonna pay my way. And usually I do pay my way if I'm not attracted to you, because I'm not about to sit here and take or let no one take me out and I'm not attracted to you like that. Cause I don't want you getting mad at me in the end. You know, oh, I took you out on a date and you telling me you not attracted to me. But yeah, I told him, I was like, we could be friends and that's it. But this person sit here and lie on his pee-pee. Like, don't you ever, don't you ever lie on me. Anyone that did lie on me, tell me. And I tell you the truth, baby. It ain't like that over here. It ain't that easy. I'm very selective. And even when I am selective, or when I would, it's been a whole child. It's been so long, but but I'm mad at who I did do that with, because I thought more of a particular person, and come to find out this person was the devil himself, still effing with me. And I've not spoken to this person in like 3 years, and it's crazy. So they're still in around the energy, because this person is connected to my kid's father, which they're friends. This is how evil and demonic my kid's father is. He would do something so horrible. But I'm asking for the day judgment comes, because it's heartbreaking to know when you thinking you're dating someone's you think you're meeting someone new, and come to find out it was always a plot, for someone to like hurt you. But the crazy thing is, they didn't hurt you, you hurt them, because you didn't want to deal with them no more. You kicked them to the side, and they're still all up in the energy. Like, you don't like them like that. You want them to go away, and they're still effing with you. Like, damn, like, get the fuck on, dude, for real. Cause it will never be a day. Like, you and your minion get your ass on somewhere. It will never be that. So, you know, some of these, you know, be careful because your ex could hate you so much to the point where they would want you to deal with one of their most horrible friends, where you think you meet a nice guy and come to find out this is the worst of the worst. And you know, your exes, they know horrible people. They know horrible men because they rock with them like all the time. So they're cool like this, you know, and they always talking about how they do females. And trust and believe me, they're nasty enough to tell what if your ex is nasty enough to hook you up with one of their friends so that they can make you feel pain. Ain't no telling what else they'll do. Your ex will be so trifling enough to know that one of their friends may have a disease and may hook that up to get you set up and to sleep with them or something like that. That's how trifling and nasty people are. So be careful because you could be plotting on because you rejected somebody and someone's mad at you and they want to get you back. So they'll try to hook you up with somebody or whatever the case may be. It's some trifling ass men out here that are part of and they won't tell you that they're a part of certain occults or nothing, or like the He Man's Woman Haters Club. Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me sick. You're the scum between my toes. Love, Alfalfa. I did a video on that. But yeah, it's men out here who are like who've been scarred by women, who are heartbroken by women, and they want revenge. And they will get you through their friends. They'll find the nastiest, dirtiest man that looks good on the outside, but the thing is, when you're spiritual, you can really read that energy. And if you can't, you better get readings and you better go to someone who has your best interest, because a reader will lie to you, especially if you let's just say you're a part of the spiritual world and you're into tarot, you're into, you know, all the you know, magic and whatever, and the person who you're dealing with or used to deal with, you think they're innocent, you think they're so holy and Christian, like you would never, like I am so, I hope this person's watching me. I'm so surprised. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you because I did not know you were this evil. I'm like very, very disappointed in how you are. And so anyway, with that said, um you could be in the spiritual world. You may think the guy you're dealing with don't know shit about that. Lo and behold, this man is doing all sorts of witchcraft on your ass. You wondering why you got this man on your mind constantly. You texting him, he ain't texting back. He trying to reel you in. You up here going crazy, panicking. Oh my God, he's not texting. Does he want me? Let me get a reading. You know, you can't sleep. You waiting on him. Come to find out, this man is doing damn rituals on your ass, using the condom that he done stole with your juices on it, going back to his occult, and doing all sorts of domination on your ass. Like, yeah, I'm about to marry her. I'm gonna do some voodoo on her, control her, and get her to be a part of this occult, and I'm gonna get a life insurance policy. Like, these men are dirty. These men are wicked. They're dirty. They're hateful. They ain't right. I'm telling you. You'll be very surprised. And it be the ones who be looking the most innocent that you think ain't a part of that shit. Oh baby, they're the worst ones, and they the ones that know the most. They know more than you. You sitting here trying to talk about some. Oh, I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess, and they like, I'm gonna find out how much of a goddess you are. We gonna find that out now. You thinking that you're showing them something, but they've been reading books, watching Kevin Samuels, and all them He-Man woman hater videos. I was watching a video about a man saying, don't give a woman shit. Don't give a woman shit. It'd be simple things like, you could have lost a document, and someone and the man, now you know when this man is a part of a cult. I'm gonna tell you how you gonna know. They're very selfish. They're very frugal with their money, and they will not they only think that, like, some of these men have become, why do I want to use, let me look up this word before I use it, because I don't want to say the wrong word. The word is recalibrated, okay? So the way I'm thinking of it is like someone who's like, you're like a damn science project, and someone has become recalibrated because they've unlearned a lot of what they used to do because of being hurt by other women. So usually a lot of these men who are like a part of these Masonic groups, they are they've been hurt really bad by somebody. And so in order for them to stay in order for them to stay on top, they have to they have to get you back. Okay? And so they're very secretive. Men like this, they don't talk a lot either. See, they don't want no one knowing about this. But these men, they don't talk a lot. They're very secretive. Make sure you go to their home. Make sure you see what's going on in their home. Okay? Make sure you get the key. You know what I'm saying? Before you lay down with these men, get the key to the door, to the house. Make sure they take you out on a date. Make sure y'all get acquainted with each other. Get to know this person. Do not lay down with this person. You want to see what gets them mad. When they find out they can't get their way, how do they act? You know what I'm saying? You got to run it like a business, baby, because I'm telling you, some of these men, they something else. They will try to do whatever they can to get their way. And when they can't get it, they do shit like what they're doing to me. And when they find a sister that ain't going for that shit, they get mad, okay? And they want to take you off the face of the earth because they don't want no one else dealing with you, because they know what they lost. This is why all this shit is happening to me. But baby, I'm gonna tell you, you will never be able to win off of me. You ain't getting shit, okay? Never lay down for these hoes, collective. They're so mad. Never lay down for them, because they would never lay down for your ass. But they have to now, because they gotta leave you alone, because they're not getting nothing out of you. Okay? They're not all that. I'm telling you. Find you a regular schmegula guy. You know, like I would be dating right now if people weren't so obsessed with me. If you wasn't so obsessed, I'll be able to do what I want to do. But because you, it's your doing, it's your sleep, it's your shitting yet, it's your. Ooh, baby. I'm telling you, when you love yourself, people get mad because you're not like them. So never sleep on yourself, baby. Always be 10 toes down for you. Because if you ain't 10 toes down for yourself, who will? They want to know how your shit look, how your pee look. They want to know if you know what I'm saying? I'm at the damn I'm out and about and someone coming in there watching me like I'm like the damn talk of the town. People, they can't even do what they're supposed to do because they're so busy watching me. And I'm seeing them out the peripheral vision of my I'm seeing them out my peripheral vision, but I just act like I ain't paying attention. I just be smiling, just doing my little thing or whatever. And it be like women, men, they're just so mesmerized. They're looking at me like and I'm like, hi, how you doing? You know, some people don't like it. Some people, they act like they don't care. Some people have an attitude. It be like the old people too. Like the old, well, some. Some are nice, some aren't. Some are told to be mean to me. But it's very interesting when I be out there in the world or whatnot. Cause, you know, it just be so, people be so like, I don't know. I be like, what the heck is wrong with people? They be so mean. And it's crazy because people be missing out. People be missing out so much, you know. Like you could have had the world, like the collective could have gave you the whole world. Here you are messing with a peasant when you could have had the whole world. And your whole, this is how you know you the shit. When when your own bitch won't want you. When your own bitch is doing spell work, when your own wife is doing spell work on a goddess, is when you know you the shit. When you got your bitch doing spell work on someone else, like get your ass on, hoe. Go heal, hoe. Go heal, hoe. Go sit down, hoe. Cause your magic ain't that strong enough. The collective's too strong for you. So stop trying to do magic on somebody. Cause you'll never be the collective, and you'll never be chilling and sitting with the collective. No one is. It will never be a day, bitch. Get the fuck on. Queen of Wands. Stop doing spell work on the collective, hoe. And go deal with your husband, right? Aren't you married? You too focused on the collective. You too focused on the divine goddesses. One you wish you could be. You could never be, bitch. And I'ma just tell you that to your face. I would just blow your candle out like, bitch, didn't I tell you to stop doing spell work on the collective? Go heal, hoe. You miserable hoe. Like you see here, you know, girl, you crazy. Like go be happy, you know, with your fake ass marriage and all of that shit. Like, do you? Cause no one wants your, you know, girl. If you don't get the hell on somewhere, girl. If no one told you, I'm gonna tell you, and I'll tell you to your face. Cause I'm about tired of you, girl. Tired of you. Can't believe how you done did so much hateful stuff. Like you evil. But yeah, y'all. These men out here, they be a part of this He Man's Woman Club, heartbroken because they scorn because they were hurt by other women and they want to take that shit out on you. So make sure when you're dealing with a man, make sure first off, be careful who you laying down with. You got to make sure that if anyone's like, it's okay to have a man who's superior if he knows how to like balance that. But if a man is not, if a man has issues with control and they have to look, they need, first off, never deal with an insecure man. Get away from insecure men. Get away from insecure men. Get away from the insecure men. Because an insecure man is an evil man, a wicked man, a man that needs validation and that seeks it out from women that aren't giving them the validation, and they're mad because, oh, you did not do what another woman do. Get away from that man. You got to get readings. You got to get a reading to find out who you're dealing with, because some of these men are mentally ill. They got mental health issues. So when you're dealing with a man, make sure they're not insecure. Make sure that they love themselves. Make sure that they're on their spiritual journey too. Now, because if you're on this channel watching me, usually you are a chosen being, because this channel is for chosen. This channel is for chosen ones, okay? Or those who are choosing to wake up and answer their call. So if you are on your journey to becoming your best self and you consider yourself a divine feminine, you're not out here sleeping with every man or doing whatever, you're serious, then you may come across men who are insecure, but do not sleep with the men. Stop sleeping with men before you really get to know them. You got to take your time. You got to get to know them. You got to get to know their schedule, everything about them. Shit. Even look at the shit, because that's how they do you. They want to look at your shit. They want to look at your pee. You got to find out if the man is even worthy to be inside of your DNA. Because these men, they throwing, it's other women that they're sleeping with that are throwing their DNA off. So these men don't know who they are anymore. They done lost themselves. They're trifling. You know, these men, they want to be called God, but they're not God. They have a God complex, thinking that they are the end and be all, and they're not. You know, some of these men need to humble themselves. They need to really love themselves, because they find their love outside of themselves, seeking it from other women. This is why they have to hop from one woman to the next. But baby, don't let it be your bed. And if you find out that they're hopping from one woman to the next, you better find out who they sleeping with, because some of these men, they like freaks. And if you're not freaky enough, because they watch porn and all, you know, you got to be careful about, first off, what kind of porn they're watching. Okay? Because that there will tell you what their fetishes are, and it's so easily accessible, because men can easily be intimate with women, and you got to be careful about who you're sleeping with, because these men, they could be laying down with men and women, and they won't tell you. And so you wondering how you got the AIDS or what the herpes or whatever the case may be, and it's because this man is sleeping with men and women. So then the women nowadays that are not healed, that are Jezebels, they don't care if the man is sleeping with the man. They don't care if the man is sleeping with another man. So the woman would lay down with a man at the same time or something like that. Some of these women are nasty. And I mean, like, they lay down with anybody. So you got to be careful about who you're sleeping with, who you're sharing your body with, because I'm telling you, baby, it's a nasty world out here, and you got to get through the gook, because I'm telling you, be careful who you land down with, because a man could look as innocent as all get out, but be the main one as nasty as hell. And the worst men are the cute men. Them men, I be seeing right through them. It's like one show that I watch. I'm just like, ugh, like some of these men, they're not even like, I would, like, so someone will want to like hurt me, you know what I'm saying, because of how confident I am. Because like when men find out that you're confident, they want to break your soul. But if a man ever, if you are somebody that's confident, and a man like tried to break your break your soul, like it happened to me. I'm gonna tell you, it happened to me because I was like, oh, I'm the shit. I've always been the shit. No one could never tell me I'm not the shit. This is how you gotta feel about yourself. Don't get mad at the next chick that tells herself that she's the shit. If you saying I'm the shit, or if you hear another woman saying I'm the shit, you should be saying you the shit. I don't care how it looks. Always say you the shit. Because you don't want to get mad at the next female for calling herself the shit. And if it take you to say I'm the shit, like I'm the shit, say it. Look in the mirror and say it. I don't care how you look today, tomorrow, how small you are, how voluptuous you are, how uniquely you are, how unique looking you are. Even when someone tells you that you're not the shit, you say I'm the shit. I got a video back in the day where I was calling myself the shit, and I was and a guy would tell me like, "You're not that girl. You're not that girl." I said, I am that girl. I'm the shit, and I don't care what you say. I was, baby. You can never tell me. That's how you gotta be. Don't never let no one tell you what you're not, especially when you've worked hard on yourself. But anyway, with that said, there was somebody who was I really really liked this person, and I just knew that this could possibly be the one or whatever. And so I was giving this person all the loving and stuff, just to find out that this person was playing the shit out of me. And it hurt so bad because I really told myself like I'm not gonna like be intimate. I was really on this journey to like be abstinent until I found someone that I really wanted to chill with. And so I was like, I'm not gonna, this person was like, well, come to my house and we can watch a movie. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, we can date outside. But we went on a few dates, and then after we got to getting to know each other or whatnot, I started visiting this person at their house, and we got to know each other. And I really thought that it was a possibility for us because I really did like this person. But when men get in your drawers, they start acting real different. Especially if you're someone who says you're the shit. Someone wants to break you because they like women who are confident. Men like women who are confident so that they can break them down and have you feeling insecure. But I'm gonna tell you, if a man has ever broken you down and made you feel like this, I want you to cry. I want you to cry it out. I want you to feel the pain that you feel if you're going through a broken heart. Feel that pain, and I want you to just sit in it, and I want you to accept what you did. I don't want you to get mad at the man. I want you to get mad at yourself. All right? And I want you to hold yourself accountable. Don't hold that man accountable because they did their job. The job was to break something in you that you thought you healed. That was a trigger that you thought that you healed, but you realized, this is a point where you realize that you never healed that part. So this is the time for you to heal whatever someone did to you. So if someone did break you and make you feel like you were not the shit, this is the time for you to say, you know what? I am the shit, but I got some work to do. So you start working on them insecurities, and the next time this same situation happens, you will know how to address it. You will know how to hold yourself accountable, and you'll also know how to move accordingly when it comes to the whoever you're dealing with. Because you got to realize the energy. When someone says they are really not looking for nothing serious, believe that. And I want you to move accordingly. Meaning, don't expect more. Don't stop hearing what you want to hear. If a person told you, well, I'm not really looking for that, then you got to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to involve myself or get my feelings involved. Now, let's just say he did say he's looking for that. Well, if he says he's looking for that, let him do all the work. I'm not saying let him do all the work, but let him show you, because action speaks louder than words. So you make sure you have your non-negotiables, and your first non-negotiable shall always be never to go over a man's house, especially if you don't like, if you are trying to be abstinent and you are not trying to be intimate with somebody, you just wanting to get to know somebody and see where it go. Like, don't go over their house. Don't date this person in their house. Make sure they take you out on a date, not to coffee. If someone's talking about I'm gonna take you out to coffee, baby, we're gonna get something to eat. Like, I like nice restaurants. Like, you gotta really, child, like, don't let these men play you, because they want to treat you like, they want to see how they can treat you. They want to see how low they can go with you. And if you allow them to start you off on a low pedestal, that's exactly where you're gonna be. So make sure that you know your worth, collective. Don't let these men like treat you like that. Okay? You got to really know your worth, because these men out here, they don't deserve, first off, they don't deserve sex. They don't deserve your body. We really got to recognize who is really the head honcho. Like, you have a prize possession that you should be having on a lock and key. And you're worthy. You're so worthy, because this is what they need. But it be so many women out here just giving it out. They think you're doing that shit too. And it's just not the case. So protect yourself and remember to love yourself. Love yourself. And just don't let people be playing with you like that, because I've dealt with that, where I received the bare minimum, and I'm like, this don't add up to who I know I am. Because you're trying to be nice, you trying to be kind, but your kindness, your meekness will get you ran over. And again, men don't really like nice women. They like mean women. So, baby, you gonna have to beat them down to the white meat, because you need a man who is more authentic. First off, don't have an ego. Is it any men out here that don't have egos? Is there any men out here who stand 10 toes down for themselves, who's not answering to a damn master? It seems like a lot of these men out here be answering to their master. Like, they have another grown man telling them what to do. I'm like, baby, if you got your master telling you what to do, baby, we will not be able to see eye to eye. Because I cannot have my husband running outside like your master done told you to run outside, run a lap. Like, I've literally seen a black big man running outside because his master told him to run outside. I'm like, wow, like, that's crazy. I don't like stuff like that. So if you got your master telling you what to do, boo, me and you will never get along. I don't want no man in no damn occult. Like, if you're in an occult, if you are in if you're a Mason, or you're part of some type of fraternity, I would never deal with you. I don't want to deal with no man who's a part of a fraternity unless you denounced it and renounced it. If you were like a Mason, I never want to deal with you, because I know what you into. I don't like men like you. And I don't like men who are in occults. Okay? So protect yourself, ladies, because these men out here, not all of them, because I never met every man, but the ones that, even the ones like I've never dated that I see on like when I'm watching like certain reality shows, I'm just looking like, but there is one that's married. His name is I think his name is Martel. He's married. His name Marcel. He's married to the lady named Tanisha. I think that's her name. That's my show. Married to Medicine. But I like Marcel, and I'm gonna tell you why. I I'm not, I don't like everything about him, but I'm gonna just say what I do like. I like when the one of the episodes, Destiny, that's my girl, Destiny. I love Destiny, and I love uh dang, not Married to Medicine. It's called Marriage in Huntsville. I like I hate when I don't remember the damn names. No, the girl, oh, her name is Tiffany. I think, no. Yeah, Tiffany. Letitia. Anyway, it's the older couple that I like. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to call them the older couple. But they're like they're the older couple. But anyway, I like Marsu. I think that's his name. He's married to Letitia. And he was like he was telling this guy who was one of the guys that Destiny had dated. He was saying he real. Like, I like what he said. He said so all of the guys had showed up at the party that Nell, that's her name, Nell, that's my girl, that Nell had did. And one of the guys, they were like, he was saying like, I didn't want her to know that I'm the type of man that will hit it and quit it. And he said he was mad at Marcel for telling Destiny to be careful, because he's not the kind of guy that you could settle down with. And so when the guys were all talking, you know how men do, they really like, they be speaking their truth about women and talking about their love life and stuff. And so my one of the guys, he was saying he was mad. He was like, well, why would you be mad at him? But when we're her friend, we don't want to see her dealing with anybody that's gonna just treat her away and leave her. And so he was like, he was surprised that the guy with I think he had locks. No, he was like a big guy. I can't remember his name, but he was the dark skinned guy with the muscles friend. And so he was like, why would you not want us to tell her? Like, we gotta tell her, because we want to look out for her, basically. And I like that. I respect that, because some of these men out here, they will bow down. Others were looking a little uncomfortable, like, I can't believe you said that. But Marsu, like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, why would you not want her to know? Like, you just want her to be played? Like, would you want your daughter to be played like that? Like, I'm like, wow, like, that's what I like. Even though he's not really, he could be an ass. He could be a bit of an asshole. He's still like, he cool. I like him when he said that, because he the type of person, He don't give a f what nobody say. That's the type of men that women, like, I think that women should be looking into. Men that aren't afraid. First off, men that are not afraid to speak their mind, and men that will speak it in front of other men who don't like other men speaking their mind. Because some men are like yes men. They will get in on a conversation that they know is wrong, and they will all be talking about some BS when they know it's wrong, where one man comes in and corrects the situation. That's the type of men we need more of. We need more men like that. And baby, it is gonna be a day. It is gonna be a day. Ooh, it's gonna be a day. But yes, guys, that's all to the conversation. Let's get a last message from the Most High God, Mother, and Father. Let's see what we need to know. Now that we know not to lay down with these men, you know, we're not laying down with just anybody. We're protecting our bodies, our spirit, and our souls. And we are gaining a closer connection with the Most High, learning how to build our faith with God, and learning how to utilize our strength through God. Okay? So this is how you are, this is how you become a Proverbs woman. Let's see. Most High God, give me a message. All right, so we got Deuteronomy 32:8 and 32:40. When the Most High divided their inheritance to the nations, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the boundaries of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the place of his inheritance. He found him in a desert and in the washed land, in a howling wilderness. He encircled him. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye. As an eagle stirs up its nest, hovers over his young, spreading out its wings, taking them up, carrying them on his wings. So the Lord alone led him, and there was no foreign God with him. This is God saying, I'm going to carry you. You don't need no other gods before me. You don't need no God. All you need is me. I'm the God that you need. You don't need to be worshiping other gods collective, because God is the end and be all, okay? So he made him ride in the heights of the earth, that he might eat the produce of the fields. He made him draw honey from the rock, and oil from the flinty rocks, curd from the kettle, and milk from the flock, with fat of lambs and rams of the breed, and Bashan and goats, with the choicest wheat. And you drank wine, the blood of the grapes. But Jeshurun grew fat and kicked. You grew fat, you grew thick. You are obese. Then he forsook God who made him, and scornfully esteemed the rock of his salvation. They provoked him to jealousy with foreign gods. With abominations, they provoked him to anger. They sacrificed to demons, not to God. To God they did not know. To new gods, new arrivals, that your fathers did not fear. Of the rock who begot you, you are unmindful, and have forgotten the God who fathered you. So this is talking about God is wanting you to be in order and upright. God is telling you to stop falling for what is not serving you, which is another God. Looking up to idols that do not serve you, meaning like you got to make sure that your master is the God within, okay? Meaning you got to know thyself, love thyself, honor thyself. When you're idling others, when you are leaning on others for like because of their superiority or something like that, you are losing yourself at the same time. Remember, God lives within you. Okay, never forget that. This is where you get your confidence from. I heard a pastor say, God confidence. Okay, so that confidence comes from you. Your strength comes from God. And for you to be weak, a weak man, and allow another man to rule you is insane. Especially when you already got God living in you. You just gonna push God to the side and let another man who is led by demons to lead you? Are you crazy? You lost your fucking mind. You're allowing another man who is of a lower vibration lead you into hell, because now you don't even know who you are. You done lost yourself following man who is only superior because of how they got to their position. Nothing holy about it. So someone's leading you off track and you done forgot all about the God within. So you lost yourself in the process by following another man, and then following other goddesses. Like, well, I won't even call them goddesses. I would call them Jezebel spirits, who are recognized as a lower vibration of a god, maybe a idol. So you're honoring sex, you're honoring money, you're honoring you're honoring all of the lower vibrational things that don't matter. Like if you were to be in order and upright, you would not lose yourself to things that God already provided for you. You never have to chase after what's for you. So if God is a provider, meaning God is going to be upright center, you're never going to fall off. And this does not mean that you don't need help. You know, someone wanna, oh, well, you don't need help. Yeah, you need help. But when you are a person that is worshiping something lower than yourself, this is talking about idols and stuff, then you're off, you're off, okay? You don't know yourself anymore. You lost yourself. You gotta fall back in line. You gotta remember who you are, okay? Now, how you remember who you are is by loving yourself and loving the God that is within you, because God lives in you. Remember that. God lives in your heart, right? Coach Stormy said that. So if God lives in your heart, why are you letting another person who worship it or worship something lower vibrational than you lead you? That don't make sense. That's crazy. You better know who to serve, okay? Remember yourself. Never lose who you are to be down with the get down. Because when you do that, you forget about you. Now you don't know who you are because you lost all of you. You know, you're going backwards. You losing your soul while your soul is trying to lead you. You're following behind someone else who not even rocking with you like that. They just want to tell you what to do because someone wants to feel empowered. You seen what I read. I won't end the live. I would just delete you so that you can leave and move somewhere where you're wanted, because you're sure not wanted here, you idiot. Get the hell on. Anyway, with that said, so make sure that when you're being led, you're led by someone who is of righteousness, someone who's gonna lead you not to back to Egypt, but to the promised land. All right, lead you right where you are yourself. Okay, this is your home. This is your church. This is your sanctuary. This is where you should be loving on, because God is all up in here, and you forgot to pay attention. God is like, I'm here. Like, are you gonna listen? Do you feel me? Do you hear me? Like, you got to listen. God is there, okay? And when the Lord saw it, so it said, to gods they did not know, to new gods, new arrivals that your fathers did not fear, of the rock who begot you. You are unmindful, and that forgotten to the that and have forgotten the God who fathered you. So meaning like someone's very you got to be mindful these days of what you're doing. Someone's out of alignment. All right? So you got to get back in line. You got to fall back in line. Who are you? Do you know who you are? You know, are you a man of integrity? Like, do we have any men out here who have integrity anymore? Or are you just doing whatever? Like, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know where the men are with integrity. Anyone match my flow? Anyone will look a demon in the eye and let them know that, baby, it ain't going down here? Like, is there any of them type of men? Because all I've been facing were men that were very demonic, controlling, evil, angry, hateful, and low vibrational. It's a shame. It's like, damn. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't respect a man who would cuss a woman out. You know, like you sitting here, you're. I don't respect a man who would vandalize a single woman's home. Like, you a grown ass, big ass man. You come in a woman's home and you vandalize someone's home because you can't have your way with a woman. You weak ass piece of shit of a man. Like, baby, I would never F with you. I would never F with you. And the collective won't either. Because you a weak man. You a weak man. You literally picking on a woman. Your wicked ass, a society full of wicked ass, hateful ass, low vibrational men are picking on goddesses. A woman that can literally heal you. Like, you should be grateful to meet women like myself in a collective. You should be wanting to be, you should be wanting to raise your vibration because of what the collective brings. But you sit here, you mad and jealous because you can't have your way with a goddess, with a queen, with someone who knows who they are. Like, because you don't know who you are and you're mad because a woman knows who they are. You got an attitude because you can't sleep with her because she knows her worth and is not going to sleep with your monkey looking ass. You weak ass, low vibrational, hateful man. You got men who are just so demonized. Like, you're a devil. You know what I'm saying? Picking on women. You evil, hateful man. Like, you know you can beat a woman. You know you can beat a woman. And here you are trying to intimidate a woman that you can beat. But instead, the woman doesn't fight back with her fist. She fights back with her mind. Because your mind is very powerful, collective. And that's what they hate. This is why you do not worship other people. You honor yourself. And you worship the God within you. Because God, yourself, you being 10 toes down for yourself is being 10 toes down for God. And God will never leave you astray. Like a weak ass man who's a hater and mad because he can't control you. So what he does is throw daggers in your life because he's a jealous ass piece of shit of a devil. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you ain't gonna have no luck. And when the Lord saw it, he spurned them because of the provocation. Provocation of his sons and his daughters. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end will be, for they are a perverse generation, meaning toxic. These people are provocative. They'll even mess with little kids. This is how nasty they are. Trifling, just deplorable people. You're no good, and you're not. You're just, you know, like, baby, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And he said, I will hide my face from them. Like, you can't even see God because of how trifling you are. All you see is your nasty ass reflection in the mirror that you barely look at. You don't want to look at your reflection because you know you toxic. Spurned means to reject, refuse, or treat with contempt something that was offered in good faith, often wisdom, correction of God's guidance. To spurn is to knowingly turn away from truth, instruction, or protection. So this is God turning his face away from you. Like, you're not even good enough to look at no more. You're nothing to look at. You're nothing to me. Like, I don't respect you, and God don't either. God don't like men like you. You're a horrible person, and you need correction, you know? And so you literally turned away from your moral truth, choosing deception, corruption. You twisted, and you have twisted thinking instead of righteousness. You literally chose to be a corrupt person instead of having integrity. You have no integrity. You walk around here with your suits and your ties on, looking like you are someone well put together, when you're a hateful piece of shit. You might as well walk around here with shit all on your ass. That's how hateful you are. People need to recognize that. And he said, and when the Lord saw it, he spurned them because of the provocation of his sons and his daughters. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end will be. For they are a perverse generation. Children in the womb is no faith. They have provoked me too. They have provoked me to jealousy by what is not God. So this is God saying, you know, we know that God is a jealous God, because when you're not giving, your body is jealous of you giving more love to idols than yourself. When you give more love to idols or others who are leading you astray more than yourself, your body becomes a jealous being. So you wonder why you're jealous. You wonder why you're vindictive and hateful. It's because you cause yourself to be that way. Instead of you looking at the inner you and finding out that everything that I need is within me, you sit here and you're jealous. So this is God saying, like, you've turned away from me, which causes me to be jealous. You're giving more attention to other things that don't matter than me. So yeah, I'm jealous. The body is jealous. Your soul is jealous. Your spirit is jealous. And it's because of what you are not giving your soul. You forgot about yourself. And that's messed up. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end will be. Children in whom is no faith. They have provoked me to jealousy by what is not God. They have moved me to anger by their foolish idols. This is you idling others more than yourself. You literally put yourself to the side. Like, you know what, self, F you. I'm about to follow another man because that man who's toxic can lead me. Which is why you're led astray, lost your integrity, don't have no love for yourself, and you're mad at someone else who does. So you mad at me because I'm not a jealous being, because I'm focused on me. I put that energy in myself and focus on the inner God that is within me, which is why I can't be jealous. You cannot be a jealous spirit when you love yourself, because when you love yourself, you love God. This is why God is a jealous God, because when you reject yourself, you reject God. meaning you left yourself hanging. How does it feel to be as low as scum because you're following other idols? You left yourself hanging. You forgot about yourself. You better learn to love yourself. You better learn to be 10 toes down for yourself. How dare you forget about you? Yourself is telling you, I love you, yo. I'm jealous because you're honoring another idol. You're honoring another man, and you should be honoring me. I'm the God within you. Why are you following this weak ass man here? I'm supposed to be the one that you're supposed to be honoring and loving and worshiping. The credit goes to God within you. You are the God within you, right? So why are you honoring another man? What's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? They have provoked me to jealousy by what is not God. These people that you're idling ain't even close to God. They don't even have an inkling of God in them. All it is an energy that is low vibrational and hateful, carnal, karmic, nasty, dirty, evil, hateful, wicked. That's all you know, because that's all you've been following. Congratulations. They have moved me to anger by their foolish idols, but I will provoke them to jealousy by those who are not a nation. So this is God saying, well, since you are dishonoring your own soul, I'ma just make you a jealous man. I'ma just be jealous. So now you're moving out of jealousy when you never had to be in the first place. You never had to be a jealous hoe. Duh. I will move them to anger by a foolish nation. For a fire is kindled in my anger, and shall burn to the lowest hell, shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap disasters on them. I will spin my arrows on them. They shall be wasted with hunger, devoured by pestilence and bitter destruction. And they are. These people so bitter, they're angry. But God, I wish that it will be a separation where these people can focus on their miserable ass lives and look at their own selves, because I'm so sick of these people looking at the collective and worrying about what good the collective have going on. It's like, damn, like, we don't get a break from these people because they become so jealous because they don't love themselves. Because they don't love themselves, now they're mad at us for loving ourselves. Now we gotta pay for they hate. Like, is there any way you could like keep that over there with them? We're tired of their jealous, hateful asses. I will also send against them the teeth of the beast, with the poisons of the serpents of the dust. The sword shall destroy outside. There shall be terror within, for the young man and the virgin, the nursing child with the man of gray hairs. I would have said, I will dash them in pieces. I will make the memory of them to cease from among men. Had I not feared the wrath of the enemy, lest their adversaries should misunderstand, lest they should say, our hand is high, and it is not the Lord who has done all this. For they are a nation void of counsel, nor is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. These people, they're so outlandish, they're so wild, they don't even know what they're doing anymore. These people, they're so low vibrational It's to the point where they're moving without thinking nowadays. They don't know if they're coming or going. They're so hateful. You know, it's really whack that you have to deal with people like this on this earthly realm. Like, damn, like, it's effed up to realize that people, some of these men are effed up, and the women who deal with them are too. Ain't no way I be chasing after a man like that. You are not worth my mental space. You're not worth a single thought in my mind. Like, I would never chase a weak man. Like, a weak man that will bully a woman. You don't honor women. You hate women. You like, you're a disaster. You don't even deserve to be a father. You know what I'm saying? If I could, you don't deserve none of that. I mean, I wish, you know, you can't take back your, you can't take, put your kids back in and give it to a man who would be honored to be, who would be honored to have a child by you. You can't do that. You can't put your babies back in. But you will in the next lifetime be okay, collective, because the generational curse is broken when it comes to these wicked men out here. We're never dealing with you again. You're wicked, you're hateful, and you need to heal. You got years on you. Meaning you got many years that you have to learn, and you ain't even ready yet. Like, your energy and where you are, you're not even ready to get, you're not ready to get ready. I would like you to. I hope you would. But I don't think that you're in that energy to get ready. Like, you're not ready to even start. I pray you do get ready. I send you love so that you can. But you know, some of these men really need to recognize that they are not it. Like, I don't care how much you look good, how many muscles you have, or how nice, you know, your hair look, or whatever the case may be. You're not that guy. And you know that shit. Which is why you need validation from others, because your own body is jealous. Your body is jealous because you forgot that God lived within you, which is why you need validation from others. That's sad that you seek for others to give you a hand clap. Like, you literally want people to walk around doing this to you. Yeah, man, you did that, man. Like, you look stupid as fuck. That's what someone really needs to tell you. But no one's strong enough to tell you that. Because each and every person you around, they will like, they scared of you. It would be a terrible thing for me to be around people that I call family that I'm scared of. I don't want to be friends with you. If I have to be scared to, you know, if I have to look stupid in order to dim my light to deal with you and clap for you, because you like so horrible. Like, I literally have to keep you uplifted. Oh, you ain't giving me my praise. Baby, give your own self your praise. No one owes you that shit. Like, you need to go love yourself. That's why you're so jealous, because your body is jealous because you ain't give God the glory within. So you sit here mad at a female who loves herself. You think she thinks she all that. We need to bring her down. Get the hell on with your weak ass. Like, you a weak ass man. No one's dealing with you in your weak ass society. Nor is there any understanding on them. Like, y'all don't understand shit. Everything I say, you got an attitude at. That's why people are attacking alive, because you mad. You mad at me telling you that your body is jealous of you? Your body is jealous of you honoring and worshiping another God? Baby, if you mad at me telling you that your body is jealous of you worshiping another God, then you just ain't never gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. These people, they don't consider nothing. They don't even know when they're out of control. These people have to keep being in this carnal, nasty ass nature, clapping for each other when no one really needs to be clapped for, because no one knows each other. No one knows their self. Everyone's jealous because no one knows their self or know God, because they're so busy honoring and worshiping idols that they don't know they self. You just a lost hoe, and you mad because I'm telling you who you are. You can get mad if you want to, and you can attack the live if you want to. But people tired of your jealous ass. Why don't you learn that God is that your God, the God within you, is jealous, and start loving your damn self? Damn. Like you just a hateful being. You sitting here worshiping something outside of yourself when the whole time God lived within you. Like, you gotta be the dumbest person in the world to be honoring a man who's evil, telling you what to do. Yeah, man, we gonna get her. We gonna mess her house up, and we gonna, like, y'all some dumbass hoes. Y'all some weak ass dumbass hoes. How could one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000s to flight, unless their rock had sold them and the Lord had surrounded them? For their rock is not like our rock, even our enemies themselves being judges. Baby, if I speak on this, somebody gonna get mad. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that one. For their vine is of the vine of Sodom. And of the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of gall. Their clusters are bitter. These are very bitter people. Their wine is the poison of serpents. You know, these people, they will go as far as poisoning you, hurting you, unaliving you, because you know yourself. For their vine is of the vine of Sodom and the fields of Gomorrah. So it means source of life. So what vine is, it represents source of life, character, or nature. What someone produces fruit. So Sodom and Gomorrah, they represent moral corruption, injustice, and cruelty, pride and oppression of the vulnerable, lack of compassion, social decay. It is not about one sin. It represents a culture that became harmful and unjust. So these are people that don't like they self. So they get with others who don't like themselves either. And they all conjure up a demon that is greater than them, that causes each other to be hateful. You know, it's just like, we all hateful. Why don't we all just be friends? Just like a clique of women who don't like you, so they click up and they talk about you. Ain't nothing. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these are people that they just reckless, and they don't understand shit. And this not laid up in the store with me, sealed up among my treasure. Vengeance is mine, and recompense. Their foot shall slip in due time, for the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things to come hasten upon them. For the Lord will judge his people and have compassion on his servants. when he sees that their power is gone and there is no one remaining, bond or free, he will say, where are their gods? Listen here. The strength card came into the reverse today. That's enough in itself. Someone knows that their time is up. Someone knows their time is up. And because they know their time is up, they don't know what to do. So I'm telling you, never lay down for these hoes. When it's your time, it's your time. But never lay down unless God tell you to lay down. And at this time, God ain't telling you to lay down. Not for no one like this. Like you telling me there's a weak man and a weak woman who is only jealous because they don't love theirself, who is honoring and worshiping another idol that don't love theirself. And everyone they're hanging with is jealous because no one found out how to love theirself, because they forgot that God lived within their self. So these are people that are after the collective. So these are people we got to deal with because they're weak. Like, get the fuck on with your hateful, low vibrational, weak ass. Go find some integrity. Love yourself. Because some people are so desperate, they feel like throwing shit in your face will make you feel away. But when you love yourself, you don't need no validation, because you'll never be it, even though you wish you could. You know you're not on the collective's level. Stop trying to pretend. Be real with yourself and know who you are and whose you are. Remember that. While you trying to manifest and do all that shit, like, just know, like, blow the candle out. Okay? Stop doing that shit, because it's not gonna work. And it's just showing you that it's just gonna make you more mad, because you're not gonna get your way. Okay? So he will say, where are their gods? The rock in which they sought refuge. Who ate the fat of their sacrifices and drank the wine of their drink offering? Let them rise and help you and be your refuge. Now see that I am he, and there is no God besides me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Nor is there any who can deliver from my hand. For I raise my hand to heaven and say, as I live forever. Ooh, like, God is a beast. If you don't know God, you better learn to love God. You better learn it, because baby, when you know God, the only people who gonna be like, oh, did she just say that, are the people that have to follow their master. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad, because baby, it just ain't gonna be a day that I'm about to be dealing with someone that is jealous because they don't love themselves and because they haven't found the God within. Like, get your weak ass on and go find you something to do. Go find you some love to give. Why don't you be of service to others instead of being a hating ass hoe? Because honestly, I don't got time for people out here who are just hateful. Or you sit here, you want to ruin someone's life because they're not giving you what you want. Baby, you're not worth the collective's time. You're not, you don't even deserve a whiff. I don't care. You guys literally, with your weak ass, came in my home and destroyed my fucking home. With your weak ass. Because you don't love yourself and you jealous. Why don't you do your work on yourself and heal? And in that way, you won't be mad at me. You won't be fake calling yourself a God. You know you're not no God. You know you ain't no God. You know you don't practice shit. You know you are not a 5%er. Baby, forget the science. Because you still don't love yourself. You still lost. You still hateful. You still demonic. And you still following your master. Listening to a hurt man who don't love himself. Who angry, mad, bitter, and controlling is all get out. Who don't have his mind. Losing his mind. And hurting everybody else around his ass. Because he don't love himself. And want power over everybody. Literally got enough energy to turn a whole family against the collective because this man is so weak they want to literally live off of your energy. Like, when I know you, I never seen you as nothing. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I never seen you as that guy. So I'm trying to figure it out. Like, how the hell? You know, you only can be somebody with that shit. You only can be somebody connected to that community. Because we'll never see that shit by yourself. You could never be like that by yourself. You cannot stand alone by yourself. Like, you wanted the collective to be alone. You could never do that shit. You would never last a week. You wouldn't last a year. You would not be here on this fucking earth. I don't see you like that. I've never seen you like that. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell did this happen? Baby, you ain't that. It ain't that, okay? It ain't never been that. It ain't never gonna be that. And you will never change my mind to think you that. Okay? I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I never seen that in you. I'm really like, who? What? You only can be that because you went down them stairs and did all what you had to do to get what you got. When you was rocking that ring and stuff, you know how you got that ring. You know you went down them stairs doing stuff you ain't had no business doing. So you sit here, you know, flexing like you're the shit when you are shit. You're a piece of shit, and I don't respect you because of what you did to the collective and myself. Innocent beings who are fucking minding their business. You're not going to sit here and do half of the shit that you did to the collective. You wouldn't sit here. You would not be able to go through half of the things you put the collective to. You put the collective through. I know you would not be because you never been alone. You never been alone. You're the type of person that got to be around people. You can't even last one day by yourself. And a lot of these women don't even know how to be by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, some of you guys, some of you men are weak. Like, you gotta, your whole system is just weak. Just be honest with yourself. You're all weak. No one loves their self. Everyone's evil. Everyone dresses up looking to the part, but you're trifling as hell, and everything you do has to be in secret. Acting like you're somebody that you're not. When if someone seen right through you, it would be a little tiny bitty old child within your soul, because you've not done no healing. All you got in there is ego. It's all black in your soul, in your spirit. You a black spirit. Like, you just dark. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. No one respects you. So you can kiss my ass with that shit. You know, I don't respect you. I don't respect any man who would come in a single woman's house, fuck their home up so they can get custody of the kids. I don't respect you. I look at you as a weak ass, bitter ass, toxic, low vibrational, hateful man that you are. A man that would never stand alone. You would never go a day in my shoes. let alone a minute. Like, you are weak. And honestly, I just see you as like, I don't like you. Or no one connected to you who would like plot something like this. A woman who would go against another sister, you whack. Like, you a whack piece of low vibrational, hateful ass bitch. And honestly, I don't respect women like you, because for someone to be, a woman to be so hateful and jealous, it just shows me that you're just never gonna get it. Like, you would go that low, then want to be someone's friend. Bitch, I would never, you could never sit next to me. I would never be chilling, talking and laughing with your ass. If anything, I'm going to throw these hands on you, which is why I'm glad you over there. Like, stay your ass over there. Because it would, baby, for you to ever think it would be a third party, like, you got to be out of your freaking mind. You like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, let me scratch maybe that's why I be scratching my head all the time. Maybe that's why. Because I'm like, I know this person don't really think that I'm about to, like, literally be a part of something so wicked. Like, are you kidding me? Baby, it will never be a day. Don't you ever think that shit. You might as well blow them candles out. Blow it out, boo. Blow that shit out, boo. Because I'm just telling you right now, it will never be a day. It will never be a day. I'm going to just let you know that, baby. So stop it. Stop that shit. Stop. Like, for real. Stop. I'm going to just tell you, like, in it. In that shit. In it. Okay? Now, yeah. Let's see what the energy is now that everyone got a word. Because my thing is, it's just never gonna be. Stop thinking it. Stop dreaming it. Stop wishing it. Stop candling it. Stop doing it. I'm just letting you know it now. Okay? I cannot deal with people that don't love themselves. If you don't love yourself, I know you ain't gonna love me. Like, you weak. I don't like people that don't love themselves, because you gonna get mad at me for loving me. You gonna be mad at God and me because God loved me. Well, God love you too if you start loving yourself. If you start loving yourself, you will feel a lot better. Then you won't be mad at me and you won't be so focused on me. Damn. Okay, let's see what the outside energy is. Most High, what's the outside energy? The High Priestess with the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. You know, people, they're inspired, but they're like, they're feeling low. You know, it's like someone who knows that, you know, they got passion. There's like a passion that someone has that, you know, they feel like I can do it, but not really. Like, someone feels really low and they feel the excitement. It's like someone wants to get off their feet and do like a praise dance, but they don't feel like it. But you got to, like, the person who would tell me that I used to appreciate, that I used to, like, I looked up to because I thought this person had integrity. They would say, you got to tell yourself what to do. But, you know, I respected this person because I thought that they were better than, I know that they're better than this, or I thought they were. But I never seen them as this. I'm like, ugh, like, But anyway, let's see. So the energy is slow mad. It's like someone who's like constantly like moving out of anger. Clarify the Five of Wands. It's manipulation, anger, jealousy. Someone who's like, the messages are causing a spiritual battle within, where, you know, someone's trying to fake like they're happy, but someone knows they need to heal. Like, you really know you need to heal. You know you got to work on yourself. You know that the collective is right. And as much as you want to get mad and like, you want to be mad and jealous and shit, like, you really stop. Like, you really need to realize where you are in your life. No one respects a weak man. You're weak. And the people you got out there driving are weak too. How does it feel to be weak? Following a person that don't love themselves. Hey guys, I don't love myself, but I'm about to tell y'all what to do because I don't want y'all loving yourselves. Like, each and every one of y'all dumb, okay? Like, y'all want to talk about my IQ level. I may have my IQ level may not be where you want it to be, but I'm not, baby, I'm not easily persuaded like you. Anybody can talk you into shit. I'm just not easily moved. Like, I need to know the details. Someone's just bothered by what I'm saying and wants to reject it. They're mad because even though you're right, they want to lie to themselves, acting as if they're something that they're not. They know who they are and whose they are. And someone's just heartbroken internally, and you just gonna have to deal with that until you heal. Because all along you were chasing fame, you were chasing something bigger than you. First off, everybody has their own level. Your level is where you are. You're not that guy. Like, be honest with yourself. You know you're not that guy. You never been and you never will be. You are who you are. So be that. Like, stop trying to act like you, like, no. Like, I know you. And I know, like, this side is just like, baby, please. Like, that's why I'm, like, able to, like, get the hell on. Like, you're not that guy. And you want people to see you as that. And this weak ass woman, secretly she mad because you know the truth. See, there are weak women that will fight the message because they don't want to be revealed as a weak woman. But you're weak because you're standing, you're literally supporting someone's evilness because you're evil too. And you don't love yourself. And you worship other idols too because you don't love yourself. You're a weak woman. So I don't respect you either, a weak woman who will literally support someone who's very demonic and hateful and who will lead a whole community astray, who's a liar just like you. Like, you're a liar, you're hateful, you have no integrity, and you're just a wicked, you're wicked. So you just weak too. Each and every one of you sitting here fighting over some damn money that you're not gonna get. Okay? So just know that, and you're gonna be mad because there will be justice. No one's playing with your ass. Like, you keep coming for me and see what's gonna happen to your motherfucking ass. See what's gonna happen to you. See what's gonna happen to you. God is not playing with you, baby. I'm calling on judgment for each and every one of you who came in my home, messed shit up. You sitting here sending fake ass Airbnb messages, acting as if you want to rent my home out, knowing that you are a part of the problem of why my home is the way it is. You evil piece of shit. All for some damn money. You just gonna be a mad hoe. You're under judgment, and I'm calling on God to deal with that ass. Because you're not about to sit here and keep effing with me and think that you're gonna get away with it. You're not getting away with it. I put that on everything. You better, you scared. You better be scared because you're not gonna sit here effing with me for no reason. I am a divine goddess. I know who I am. I know where my power lies is with God. I know God loves me. I know God is within me. And as much as you want to sit here and try to bring a sister down, baby, you only tearing yourself down. Because everything you did to me is going back to you a trillionfold. You didn't hurt your whole bloodline effing with me. You got it wrong. Effing with me and the collective. it's going to be an issue. It's a problem. Because, baby, you're not going to sit here and come for me and think that God ain't sending for your ass. It's over for you. Anyway, with that said, guys, have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will talk to you later. Never lay down for these weak ass hoes, collective. They're all weak and they don't love themselves, which is why they have to answer to their idols and worship their idols instead of honoring and worshiping thyself. When you honor and worship thyself, you don't have to worship nothing outside of you. You don't need validation from things outside of you because God lives within you. And this is why God is jealous. And this is why they're jealous, because they forgot about themselves. And their whole soul is black and they have to go find themselves. Peace. Peace, y'all. Thank you for watching and thank you for the support. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace and love.